Got bad credit? No problem. Our customer-centric approach makes sure even businesses with less than perfect histories can get the funding they need. Whether you need working capital or want to expand, we've got you covered with flexible solutions. From business lines of credit to specialized loans, we cater to diverse needs. And guess what? Bad credit isn't a deal breaker here. We understand the challenges small businesses face, and we're committed to helping you conquer them.
We really have been taking all of our scripts that we're using and really enhancing them with different ways to get the client to understand the value of the use of funds.
Which brings me to accounting. That's another thing that accounting firms do. They do the ones who do more than just seasonal tax preparation, that they're true accountants or CPAs. So a lot of them are in the accounting firms may not be a CPA, but they need money because they always want to buy a book of business.
The 10 best industries that we work with. Number one is construction, which includes plumbers, electricians, pavers, home builders. The list goes on. Restaurants are really good. And what I'm finding is it's just hard for a restaurant, especially one that's less than 20 years old, to really go out and get the kind of funding that they need. Anything retail, whether it's brick and mortar or e-commerce, is great. Anything in the medical profession, there's a couple of them here that don't have gatekeepers, like home health care and such. I would really go through and try to find as many home health care. These are people that work out of their home. They may have an office where they go into every once in a while, but they hire a lot of folks to go out and help the elderly or people that maybe just need a little bit of help. They because they broke their leg severely and they just need home health care, someone to come by and help them. Then you got manufacturing, grocery stores, landscaping, nail and beauty salons are just big, and they're happening all over the place as far as fundings are concerned. So
when should you choose working capital funding? Working capital funding is ideal when you have specific one-time expenses, such as expanding your business premises, purchasing new equipment, or launching a marketing campaign. It's like a financial infusion to tackle those significant investments that can take your business to the next level.
I want to talk first about how we rate things up, how each one of our lender partners have their own different guidelines for funding. And for example, here, guys, if you were out and you get a $10,000 client, a funding deal, then just so you know, the cost of those funds are going to be anywhere from a 11.9 to pay it back all the way to a 14.9. And if it's so bad that we shouldn't loan them money for a pack of cheese crackers, it could be 15.9 on that. But the reality is this. Is the cost of these funds more expensive than the fact that they can't get those funds? Because if they could use those funds and turn that $10,000 into $20,000 or $30,000, or they need that money to fight another day, which one's more important to them, the cost of funds or the fact that they don't have them if they can't use them? And by the way, David talks about this all the time. I don't talk about it enough, but if someone really doesn't need the money, it doesn't make good sense for them to take it and put it in their bank for a rainy day, because this is expensive money. But it's also money that's not available out there that's going to take that small business person, like David says, that these people, when you fuel their ingenuity, you fuel their business, you fuel their ideas, they can create incredible things. That's why their entrepreneurial spirit and these small business people